Hey everybody, I want to talk to you today about Google Trends and how you can use Google Trends to spot additional hot buttons in your niche. Once you have this information, you can also focus these hot button issues to allow you to continue to promote your products and services and to do them well. Now, originally we discussed World of Warcraft online gaming and the gaming niche itself. And during the course of receiving Google Alerts, one of the alerts that I received was on a topic called gold farming. So let's have a look at that. Now this is very interesting. When you first take a look at Google Trends, and if you're not familiar with Google Trends, it displays worldwide search volume percentages, and it shows you spikes and peaks and different events that take place over a time period. And you can adjust the information based on events that are taking place within the last 30 days, the last 12 months, all years, and you can also specify a specific region. But for the purposes of this demonstration, I just want to stick to worldwide so that we can get kind of a general overview of this term up here, gold farming, so that we can see how we can exploit this. I've seen several articles on this. So what immediately jumps out to me, especially a recent article, which was May. Let's take a look at this. Chinese labor camp prisoners being forced to play World of Warcraft. If you know anything about this niche, you know that one of the most important parts of this game is being able to afford to raise your character, to be able to buy equipment and arms and do research into talents that they have. In order for that to happen, you need Warcraft gold. So what is happening is, and what has been happening over the last few years, there are websites that are popping up that actually allow you to buy virtual currency with real currency. And here is an article about how people are being exploited literally all over the world and being forced to play this game for 10, 12, 15 hours at a time, just out there making as much gold as they can, and then that gold is transferred to an account, and then people go to websites online to buy gold, and it's considered cheating in the game, but a lot of people do it, and there's a whole lot of money involved in it. Now, knowing this information, you can actually spot the different trends that are going on, and you can begin to find blogs, information sources, by going directly to, again, your Google Alerts. And let's see what we get when we preview the results. And again, we're talking about just taking a peek at some of the things that are going on today. And we're going to let's add this. That way we're more specified for. Now, as you can see, just from news, there's been several bits of information that have been released. We also have a lot of web results of information. And then you can, of course, decide at that point if you want to actually go to a specific site and see what's going on. And there'll be a lot of commentary, but there will also be sites that are related as far as blogs. So this is something that you can check out too, especially if you're willing to keep an eye on this trend over the next several days, weeks, months. You'll be able to generate a lot of content. And then you can check out, everything from different press releases, which, by the way, you can leave a comment and you can say that, how much you're opposed to this, and that people should probably try to, generate, all the gold that you can by yourself, and that you know a lot of information on this, and you'd be glad to offer some information to the people that would want to follow up with you. And I explain all this in the guide to how to go about doing this. And if you just keep doing this on a daily basis, you'll start to see a large volume of traffic that will be taking place. So again, this is not as difficult as people think. This literally took me a few minutes just to find one place that I could post to. If you devote an hour a day to this and have a reasonable post, as explained in the guide, you will immediately begin to see not only some of the hotter topics that will appear, but you'll also get a lot of commentary and a lot of discussion going, which is eventually going to lead you to sales.